It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Beavers will kick it away to get this game going. He thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Oklahoma's offense is on the field for the first time today. Well, Kirk, you've seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference-maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
You know, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Boom. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. So a 2nd and 7 and a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Beavers will line up here on 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers! Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Sticking with the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. And the Sooners will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And it's fielded at the 40. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Oregon State's offense drops back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. A new set of downs after that completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Here's the punt high in the air. This one will be fair caught. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. He's got the first and still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Beavers. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. does. Sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The Sooners will have to punt this one away. Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Toss play to the running back going left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The shotgun running play call. First down and more. He's still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
With the catch, it's Glass. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Glass. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Well, Kirk, Oregon State has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. The Beavers come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. Still no answer for this offense. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Blue. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking for a man. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Sooners will have to kick it away. And this will be his 4th punt tonight. Returner decides to fair catch this. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead he gets that 1st down.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. And the Beavers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? An inside give now from the shotgun. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And there's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I'll tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab behind the line. It's Smith.
Well, you got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Oregon State. A huge special teams score. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
So So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And they go with a short shovel pass. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback operating an empty set. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And they heave it deep downfield. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Sooners will have to kick this away. Here comes punt number 6 tonight. The leg has got to be getting sore. This will be fair caught at the 30. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. It's a shotgun run call. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Beavers with 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Now they'll run it on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
He's got room to run. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Using his legs here. To the 45. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Caught over the middle. It's Glass. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14. And the Beavers come to the line in the hurry-up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking for 6. Throw to the corner of the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far.
The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. Kickoff right there to start the 25. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Beavers will send the punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. On the run, it's Blue. Nowhere to run, and they'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And here comes a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath a beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kirk.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, he spins free. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Beavers.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. He finds some space. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? The quarterback keeps the football. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Chris, not quite the way they drew this one up. I think the quarterback's got to be frustrated. Offensive line and the receivers weren't able to sustain their blocks to give him a little.
Looking for a deep completion. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. First down, looking for more now. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Beavers have first and 10 here. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. And that run produces a decent gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Tackle on play at the 22-yard line. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Receiver makes the grab. It's a fumble. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds. They avoid the turnover there.
Well, I thought the defense had a real shot at it, but the fumble rolls out of bounds, and the offense will keep possession and a double-digit lead. What a break for the offense.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Takes the handoff. It's Blue. He shreds the tackle. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Now it's second down here.
Second down coming up.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved with catching passes. That's tough to stop. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Burgess. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pass rush closing in. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
Gets some space around the 30. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. The back's got it. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And the Beavers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. breaks into the clear. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Soccer with a strong tackle there. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Sooners will line up to boot it away. And the ball rolls dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Grinding away on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Good enough for 1st down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Beavers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.